Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender-norm resistors. It's time to get into the House of 1,000 Doors with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And hello, Moon Mage and Christina. Still kind of getting through everything here. Had to go and get my snack and my drink. Okay, so yeah, House of 1,000 Doors is a, basically a hidden object series. Originally available on things like Big Fish Games, though they are available on Steam, thankfully. Yeah. We're going to start off. The first one is Family Secrets. Now, I have played through this before, like a while ago. I did I just did a Let's Play series, just a recorded series, not a live stream. So I figured, well, why not? It would, we have fun going back through all this stuff. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the game, shall we? Okay, we might need to take the ambient sounds down a bit. All right, that'll work. And hopefully everything will work just fine here. Fingers crossed. And let's go ahead and hit play. We'll do, the main game. Well, that looks not very good. I'm glad to hear you're doing better, Christina. Yeah, the fever is the big thing to get rid of, because that's like your body trying to burn out and trying to basically turn up the heat so that everything will die. And it's like, the nasty ones are the ones that don't react that way. They don't die with with higher heat. So it's like your body just keeps cranking it up and up and up. Ugh. All right, we'll go casual. Yeah, I don't need a tutorial, thank you. If we look here, we have, I can't untie the knot. Should I cut the string? Well, how else are you gonna, how else are you anticipating opening it? Normally somebody would get scissors, not like a big fucking knife. There's no paper in the typewriter. Oh, paper. And an ink pot. And my first, and I hope not last, award for achievement in literature. And also, and the golden feather of the philology department goes to Kate Reed for her outstanding work in supernatural fiction. All right, so paper. Right. Typewriter ribbon has no ink. I need to remove it, replenish it, and place it back in the typewriter. Well, you could have told you could see the ribbon and you could see that it was dry, so all right, but need a special key and opening the case. Right, like the golden feather. Okay, the jewelry I can understand. The tweezers? That's a little odd. And this is a lost art. See, now it's black. It was white before, so... Alright, what you got for us? Dear Kate, we'd like to invite you to our classes at the School of Spiritism. You'll not only have a chance to meet a famous medium, but also see ghosts. Come to the Plaza Hotel, room 328 at 10 p.m. Gabriel Jones. Sure.
I can't believe I'm going to see an actual seance. I've been dreaming of this all my life. I hope they're not a bunch of frauds. I'd be so disappointed.
Hate being late, but the other guests have already arrived and are sitting around the table. They look like they're in a trance. What happened to these people? They look like wax figures. Are they really in a trance or pretending? Well, you could light one on fire. I mean, you've got 4 candles. Just, light one of their fingers on fire, see if they do anything. If they don't, then yeah, they're really in a trance. That's correct, Moon Mage. All right, and we have a key for... Why the tarot cards in there, though? Mr. Gabriel's School of Spiritism. I'm not tall enough to reach that diamond-shaped object with my hands. There's a cane. All right. Another crystal ball. It's probably broken. I'm going to turn off the other one, too. Now, if there actually is, like, you know, power going through this wire, cutting it is not a great idea. Ghosts and spirits exist. Oh.
Hello, Kate. I'm your grandmother, Maggie Fox. I'm so happy you can hear me. Please, help me. My spirit body is unstable, so listen closely and remember everything I say. There is a haunted house that materializes in different places around the world at different times. It vanishes soon after it appears. Many people have seen it, but few have been able to enter it. The house will appear at midnight on Badlow
Who's driving the boat?
Go there and get inside to restore the good name of me and my sisters.
Like, who was driving the boat? There was nobody else other than Kate. She was like relaxing in the back. Who was steering? Might be something of interest in that bush, but I need to cut back its branches. Oh, right. Beyond objects. Couldn't we have just reached into the leaves and grabbed the bone? That would have been easier than dumping everything out and just making a mess. Okay, oh, okay. I thought for a moment there was one of those sliding puzzles. I hate sliding puzzles. And a lighter, which is always handy to have. Why does it look like there's like a prosthetic nose here? Wait, I thought you said it was difficult to get into, that very few people get into the house. Here I am inside the house. It's dark. I need light so I can look around. Right, looks like a fuse. Hey, if it's a bomb, you don't have to worry about it for long. Okay, the candles up here I can get, but like, yeah, these, that's a little unusual. Okay, we need a hexagon piece for that. Eye for you. Oh, you've seen better days. Door vanished into thin air. Looks as though it was never there. What's going on? You know, having 1,000 doors, but like the majority of them disappear when you try and open them, that's you don't really have 1,000 doors. All right, what do we got? We have a whip, a bolt, a sandwich, a seahorse, which needs to be completed, a ring, a book, a puzzle cube, and a Boyd. That's a Boyd. Okay. Well, no, those really are. Those are game cubes, not puzzle cubes. I'm guessing it's like a Rubik's cube. Ooh, there's the whip. Right, there's the book right in front of my face. Ah, yep, there's the puzzle cube. I'm guessing the red stuff, yeah, red stuff is stuff that's like in a different area. Next to the pearl necklace. Oh, yep, there we go. All right, put you back down. Scorpion. Maybe we can just... Oh, connect the dots. Right. Sandwich. Bolt. Down in here now. All right, maybe the crown needs to be completed. Ah, okay, there we go. We have a book. Huzzah? How do you know we need a book? Hello.
Good afternoon, Kate. I'm pleased to meet you. Mr. Gabriel told me you would be visiting. I don't know why he asked you to come here, but I'm sure he has his reasons. Therefore, the house will be at your disposal. You'll be able to move freely from room to room. At least I hope the house will allow you to do so. Now, please excuse me, but I need to finish reading my book.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Mansion appears out of thin air. Badlow Island police officers on Saturday saw a mansion materialize at the foot of the Statue of Liberty. Dr. Kravitz, a professor of physiognomy and phrenology, confirmed the report. I'm sorry, did you need a doctor to confirm that a mansion was there? Although Dr. Kravitz is a scientist, he believes supernatural powers exist. Hence the phrenology. I mean, that's not really a science. And claims to have recorded ghosts on his pocket video camera. Dr. Kravitz says the mansion probably appeared at a point of concentrated spatial energy. According to his theory, individuals who find these places can travel through space and time. They can even go to Mars and witness past lives. Yes, that's part of going through space and time. Cup of coffee? that is very gruesome. Might need to check your internet connection there, Moon Mage. You know how that goes. Yes, you could weigh things. What kind of things, though? Portrait, lock weight. What a pretty bird. I need to lure it over here somewhere. Well, we need seeds. Okay, right. We have the we can use the clock. Wait, is this the puzzle piece for out here? Looks like it. Yes. Oh no, you need to go there, yeah. Et voila. We have a gear and a letter. Dear Lancasters, I won't be able to visit the house anytime soon, but I'm sending someone worthy in my stead. Her name is Kate Reed. She's beautiful, smart, and creative. She writes novels about ghosts and dragons. Please, don't tell her about me or the house. She'll learn everything in due time. Yours sincerely, Gabriel Jones. Oops, I guess I wasn't supposed to read that. All right, but the gear... Oh. Hi. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to find a foot? Like, yes, just a foot. Okay. Right. Fly. Rope. Rope would come in handy. Ask an envelope. Paintbrush, no. Okay, scissors. Paintbrush. I know I saw the umbrella. All right, a compass. Now, are you talking like a directional compass or a drafting compass? Aha, a drafting compass. Is that an egg or an eye? I can't really tell. There's the egg. There's the mask. We got a coin. Handy. Hi.
Hi, my name is Sammy. Sammy Lancaster. I like to invent things. Uncle Gabriel says I can bring inanimate objects to life. I believe him. But all of this noise is distracting me from my work. This wardrobe is always shaking and grinding, and sometimes I hear train whistles or screams. My musical lamp is somewhere around here. Perhaps its melody would help me to concentrate.
Perhaps. Hi, kiddo. Congratulations on your Angel Day. As part of the celebration, I want to give you this model railroad. It contains a secret only a mechanical genius will be able to figure out. That would be you, dear Sammy. If you have trouble, one of the guests of the house can help you. Get to work, because lives are depending on this toy. Love, Uncle Gabriel. Right. No, no pressure or anything. The legend about spirits bringing us to the House of a Thousand Doors. No one knows when the ghostly dwelling first appeared, but experts in spiritism believe it's existed for ages. The house serves as a crossing point between two worlds. It exists outside of time and space and is made up of many rooms. Probably about 1,000 of them, if not more. People have spotted the house in the Eternal City, the mysterious country of Shuka, and the capital of Hyperborea. Scientific community has documentation that suggests the house is real. What's more, scholarly men and women have written about the house, and no one has entered it and then returned to the physical world, so there's no concrete proof of its existence. Poor kid looks like he's traumatized. Puppy. If I throw that Great Dane a bone, he might let me by. Those are Sammy's toys. That wooden train looks crude compared to the model in his room. Bloody Mary. Several years ago, in the village of Hampshire, several young girls disappeared one by one. People accused the eccentric recluse Mary Marsh of the abductions. They said Mary had kidnapped their kids so she could drink their blood and become young again. But why hasn't it worked? Without hesitation, an angry mob captured the witch and threw her into a bonfire. "Curse all of you," she shouted before the flames touched her lips. "For the price of a few lives, I could have saved thousands. I could have cured every disease. Fools! From the moment after I draw my last breath, I will be living on the other side of your mirrors and will be watching you." Since that night, people have believed one can summon Mary by saying her name 3 times, but who would be brave or foolish enough to do it? That man would be cursed, and his soul would be eternally trapped in the mirror world with Mary. Right. Okay. Yeah, there's all kinds of, like, weird stories like that. Here's your lamp.
Thank you, Kate. This lamp's melody will drown out the noise and allow me to concentrate on my work. I'm trying to solve a mystery. I think this train and the sounds coming from the wardrobe are connected. They both appeared in my room at close to the same time.
Okay, so where's, like, the actual train of the... You want to give me something? Right, we needed a heart for that. We need just a key for that. Need an eye for you. Need to trim back those hedges. You should be holding, a lantern. How about we just turn around and go home? All right, where am I going? I can hear me. Okay. A train-shaped key? Well, now that's convenient. Here a second. Yep, okay. There we go. Ah, yes, the eraser cut open the pillow. You get the pipe. Syringe. Dice. Sheriff's badge, right. No sucker. Domino. Metal. Harmonica. Roses. Un umbrella. Flashlight. No, in here. Yes, you. One was on each. All right. All right, Sammy, don't get scared, but I'm going to open this up. Okay. Portrait. Oh, an eraser. Those things belong to the train steward. He likes to play cards and drink. Possibly while on duty. That didn't sound particularly good. Wedding glasses, candles, champagne. Those for the newlyweds. Can I not pick anything up, or is it just like just open and close? And you forgot your tweezers. Well, that's not good. That window is cracked. How did that happen? And is that blood? Love and death. Kevin and Liza got married 5 years ago. As the newlyweds... I'm sorry, they got married 5 years ago. They're no longer newlyweds. As the newlyweds boarded the train that would take them to asylum, this week she died of a broken heart. Yeah, they generally tell you to keep your head inside. There's a reason for that. Suppose that's the engineer, but where's everyone else? Am I the only one on this train? I'm going to say yes. Okay. Handprint. C-clamp. Pine cone. This marks the spot. But what spot? See here, key, a pickaxe. You would think a pickaxe would be easy to spot. Aha. Yeah, I think I think what we're hearing going by are the some of the cables that one of the cables that took off the poor man's head, or the dumb man's head, if you will. Bark pickaxe, slice of bread. Spoon. Padlock. Ah, there we go. Metal nut. I hope it wasn't holding anything important in place. Feather, oven mitt, and a pickaxe. Feather next to the pan. Not entirely sure where the pan is. Okay, that was your luck. Okay, so I guess we need the key for number 7. All right, give me just a moment here. I need to take a real quick break and we'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. All right, Miss Ghosty, what do you got to say for yourself?
Please help me. Help me to escape this nightmare. I've been traveling in this cabin for what feels like forever. Kevin is waiting for me, but I can't leave the train. Please stop this train so I can get off and meet my husband.
Well, I would think you'd want to meet your husband first, but, I mean, that's just me. All right, we need a zipper. Patient, Liza Hawthorne, suffers from hypochondria and psychopathy caused by the loss of loved one. Complains of nightmares in which she sees a ghost train. Right. Ooh, piece of gold. According to the patient, her husband is waiting for her on the platform of Paradise Station, but she can't get off the train. Treatment, morphia, and galvanocatory? 4082, though. Right, so we need oil. No light bulb. I have a light bulb. Come on, you will totally. I gotta say, I'm like, I know you'll fit. Okay. 'Cause, 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 Okay, so, oh. Right, so some heat would soften it up, but we need a shovel for that, don't we? Who started the fire in the boiler? Don't tell me this train is running itself. Have you seen anybody else other than the ghost? Oh, we can actually come back and out of it, but we don't need to. All right. Ah, yes. So 4082. Hex wrench. See, a broken typewriter, a dusty globe, and a gun. I don't need a typewriter or a globe, and I don't like guns. I'm afraid to even touch them. Wait, maybe you will go in there. Yeah. All right. All right. Now turn the power on. Now turn the light on. Oh, that lights up this area so we can hunt some more stuff. Zipper slider, umbrella. Apple core and a dove. Oh, hey, there it is. Water's hot. Glass of tea. Right, gauze, dove, umbrella. Okay. Don't think anything that. Now, the birdie I saw. Pipe, can opener, butterfly, pump plunger. Ah, there we go. Lipstick is here. There's the apple core. Right about the time I find, right about the time you say that, I find it. All right, spring. A spring should be easy to see. You would, well, I mean, until you get over to this, all this. Oh, pump plunger. Okay, right. It's also called a piston. At least typically. Axe. As long as it doesn't belong to Lizzie Borden. Okay. Oh, there's the axe. All right. Do you happen to have some oil? No. Well, you have a record. Visit Baden Spa to light your body and soul. Body wraps and foot massages. Spend your honeymoon with us. 2 tickets? My God. Liz doesn't know she's dead. She thinks she's still on the train on which she and her husband were traveling. I must stop this locomotive. Perhaps that will set Lisa free from the grip of her. Who's Lisa? This is Liza. Let's see here. We are on a ghost train. Trying to reunite this ghost woman with her husband who is waiting for her on a platform. All right. There was a gramophone downstairs. And you were right, we did have to cut open the pillow.
Hello, young lady. I'm glad you're here. Something strange is going on in this room. I see skulls everywhere. I'm used to talking with ghosts as I'm a medium, but this is different. This particular ghost is from a dark place. I have a terrible headache from all the fuss. Would you please bring me a glass of hawk cup?
Of hawk cup? Not entirely sure what that is, but okay. Ooh, a hatchet. Yes, there are definitely. Were those skulls always there, or is this another ghostly trick? Yes. One or the other. Not sure which. All right. Footprints. Jerry. Keys. Belt. Hamburger. All right. Apple core. You see Cupid? Oh, yep, there he is. Fat little bastard with a bow and arrow. All right, oiler, onion. Bean? It is dirty. I need to clean it up. We have wash rag here. Fish. Liar. Pretty much, yeah. See? Just like that. All right, pretty sure that's the postage stamp. Okay, but we got the oiler. Right, we're gonna need like a ruler or something to. Oh. All right, but the oiler we needed for on the train. Syringe. Number 7. Right, and we need something to... Okay. Okay, let's... Do we need the mask yet? No. Need the feather yet? No. All right. Mirror. Button. Now we need the magnifying glass. And the feather and mask. Rain. Else I saw fork. Girl. I know I saw Lizard. Where was he? Where was that little bastard? Ah, there he is. Yeah. Spatula. Right, so mask, feather. All right, now is the 7 like a Roman numeral or just like the number 7? What are we looking for there? Can I just pick up the pen and draw a 7 and say that's it? We go out to the, like, go out into the hallway, because I'm sure there's a 7 there. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, hiding in the shadows. All right. So we have... Oh, we have the train. So we can... put that there. Put the hot coffee in there. Light the wood. I don't know what else we need to do with that. Right. But we need the rest of the track. Handkerchief? Well, okay. She's beautiful and scary. Something is wrong with this statue. I wouldn't say there's anything wrong with being beautiful and scary. Oh, wait, the handkerchief will wipe this away, won't it? Right, so slow and stop. Stop the train! Wait, but you pushed it. Well, that didn't go how we were wanting it to. Wait, so we shovel out the hot coals and then just pick them up with our bare hands. That's not good. Pipe tobacco, or tobacco pipe. 8 ball. Ah, there. Right as I say 8 ball, it's like, oh, there it is. All right, hammer. Lizard. Horseshoes up here. Ladybug. Egg. All right. Wire cutters. And tobacco pipe. Right, so the hot coals will heat up the metal, make it but we're still gonna cut through the actual fucking, like, padlock for some reason. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, so we can complete the track here.
I know why Uncle Gabriel gave me this model railway. Everything he does has a purpose. We must help one lost soul using this model. I have made a figurine of the ghost. Please take it.
But I don't want it. Oh. Okay. Hmm. think that's going to work. But we might be able to take it up to here. Go around like that. That's not going to work. Okay. No, we're going to need something that's going to extend it out to there. We do it like that. And we do a sharp turn in? No. Okay. Okay, so that's the same as that one up there. Almost needs to come out just a little bit and then down. that. All right. Then if we come up like this. No, you won't come up any further like that. Okay. What if we bring... you won't go there. What if we bring you a little bit further along? No? Okay. Then you there. Bring you guys down one. There we go. Oh, right. I need to place the figurine. Now start it up. Okay, but the brakes don't work. There's your idiot husband. And it's back to being just a normal old wardrobe. All right. We have a new picture to put, new portrait to put in here. It's gonna grow vines. All right, there we go. Wait, who locked the kitchen if it was locked from the inside? Need a corkscrew. I have a corkscrew. A hock cup. I will take the cork because why not? It's a nut. Yes, I would like to take it. You know, drinking really isn't going to help your headache.
Thank you, darling. I can't deal with this ghost. It's too wild. And it seems to be missing something. I don't know how that could be possible. I would be grateful for your help.
It's missing its skull? Just wild guess. You're seeing skulls all over the place. I'm guessing it's probably missing its skull. Where's water needed? Glass of water. Newspaper. Corn. Green pepper. So you won't touch guns, but you'll pick up a bullet. Refreshing wine-based cocktail with German white wine, hock, juices, and soda. Okay. Interesting. I still don't think that's going to really help much with a headache. Like, alcohol isn't really going to help overall with a headache. Cause a headache. All right, so a telescope, a snowflake, and chess piece. Is that the telescope? No. There's the telescope. And the snowflake is on the little bauble. All right, so we now have a telescope. Huzzah! But we need to take another real quick break, so I'll be right back. All right, so the telescope obviously needs to go back in here. You go up here. Or there, I guess. Sure, why not? All right. Hose piece. All right. Well, that looks like those. A sled. But is it a rosebud sled? I mean, okay, we're picking up a rose somewhere, fairly nearby. I need a picture frame for you. Oh, yes, right there. All right, let's see. A rose, a crown, cherries, a pea pod, apple, a cigar. Was it right there? All right, let's see what's in here. Our cigar is, our pea pod is. That looks more like an onion than anything else. All right, so carabiner, bell, pumpkin, scarab, and a pear. Oh, right, and a cat. Oh, nope, just saw it. All right. Look at all that food. It's a shame it's all gone bad. Where are the owners? Upstairs. Have you not been talking to people while you're here? All right, so kind of a pink open one. Oh, yep. All right, you there, you there. All right, well, use the broom to clear all that junk out. Grab the portrait, grab the hook, and read the paper. Children of the Astral Plane, renowned anthropologist Ambrose Lers has told us about a mysterious phenomenon, child spiritism. He says young boys and girls can communicate with the spiritual realm with the help of special items. Lers described more than 10 documented cases. He declined to answer one question, though. Why did he carry out the study? Are foreign infiltrators trying to dumb down our children and ruin the future of our country? Lers insists on conducting further studies, but the parents are refusing to allow their children to take part. Or are refusing to allow their children to take part. All right. A skull-shaped key. Huh. Maybe we need that in the room with the skulls? What are you? Okay, fish. Well, I don't think it's that kind of pond, but. All right, glass cutter. Yep, right there. I have tower, bound, silver skull. Hook. Oh, wait. We're going to pick up a gun? Really? But she doesn't like to even touch guns. She hates guns. So why is she going to pick one up now? No man is missing a head. Well, he's in good company. All right, so we need the fish. The number 7. We found a silver skull. Egg and a ladle. In the heart. The citizens of Snow Village continue to discuss the recent tragedy involving local sculptor Ned Stark. He and his young wife lived on the outskirts of town and preferred to be left alone. They had plenty of money, as statues by Stark are popular throughout Europe and North America, and brought a good price at auctions. However, Stark's popularity didn't protect his family from misfortune. Sylvia, his wife, was ice skating on Aldarian Lake when she fell through the ice and drowned. Since her death, Ned hasn't appeared in public, and there are no signs of life at his estate. What happened to him? I'm gonna have to dig up a body, aren't I? That's a cork, not wood. Oh, a knife. I bet that would be real good at cutting cheese. And there looked like there were mice in the basement. Hey, little buddy. You're coming with me, apparently. Okay. Why exactly do I need a mouse? Oh, okay. Put the pot under here, yeah. But I still don't have the... Still don't have the handle. I mean, unless we're just gonna let the mouse run loose in there. That was a little weird. Oh. Well, maybe if we put the sled up here with a rock. I mean, that's one way to open a door. All right, let's see here. What do we have? We have grapes, mask, magnifying glass, a horseshoe, a boot. We have a knife. We need to cut something. Dog. Horseshoe. All right. I can make a steak. Oh. Okay. Are we hunting vampires now? We need a moose? No, we do not need a moose. Okay. Let's see here. Watering can. Bell. Grapes. Onion. All right. Fishing rod. Sure, okay. Need a seahorse and a boot. Preferably not to the head. The seahorse. All right, Mr. Boot. You're right there in front of me. And we picked up a fishing rod. Okay. And grinder needs a new grinding stone. You look like a prime thing for a cork. Wait, do we use the fishing rod here? I think so. No, we use the hook here. I'm pretty sure we need to use the fishing rod in the pond out here to get the key. No, forceps. Dongs. Oh, we need to scoop out the water. Now we have a gold skull. A chair and a noose. Was the sculptor about to hang himself? Why do you presume that he stopped? Alright, point me in the right direction. Back here? Alright. Need to melt the ice, right. Need a grindstone in here. Oh, I didn't even see the key there. I guess you're gonna go to the door to the house, right? Yeah. Would make sense. Hey, you guys need skulls. I have skulls. It doesn't need a new grindstone, it needs the old grindstone, the one that the sculptor, for some odd reason, like, took off. Forgive me, darling, I cannot live without you. I'm hoping against hope that the statue will return you to me. Mm-hmm. Dude took her skull, put it into a statue. Ned had a gun. Sorrow and despair led him to the brink of suicide. Diamond-shaped key. Getting photo of the Starks. Mr. Stark dies of an unknown cause. A neighbor of Ned Stark said the sculptor went insane after his wife's death and became obsessed with resurrecting her. Stark stopped seeing other people and refused to eat or drink the food concerned neighbors brought for him. The local authorities asked the police for help getting into Stark's home, but it was too late. The sculptor was already dead. His body lying next to a statue of Sylvia Stark. They said the statue was the most beautiful thing they'd seen. The cause of Ned's death remains unknown. Okay, so we can come in here. I'm pretty sure the knife is already pretty sharp. I'm in key up here. The dustpan. Because why not? All right. Cabbage. Maracas. Logs. That'll help with the fire. Wine press. So a mug of... Oh, sorry. A mug of juice. Oh, I saw the strawberry earlier. I know the onion and the can opener are in here. There's the logs. There's the bread. Christmas tree. Ooh, faucet. I do need that. Chameleon and an eye. A depiction of an eye, a picture of an eye, a glass eyeball. We just need an eyeball. That'll help light the fire in the kitchen. Of course, we need to chop them up. The heck was I thinking? I've had a fair amount of practice with these. All right. It's your mouse. I don't know what you do. But I think that's where we're going to end for tonight. Because it's 2 o'clock and bedtime's coming up pretty soon. So, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to press that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links in the description down below. Everything from our Facebook page to the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we're going to be continuing on with Revenge of the Savage Planet. And that following midnight, we'll be back with more House of a Thousand Doors. Don't forget, the top link in the description down below will take you to our fourth wall page, where you can get things like our Betting Your Future, Bet on Vault Tech, Fallout t-shirt, and a lot more. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!